So why choose chiropractic? Chiropractic originally means done by hand. We look after the spine with our hands. So the brain and the spinal cord is encased within the spine and the cranium. It's there to protect the most delicate fibres of our body, the nervous system. If we have accidents, traumas, physical stress, emotional stress, it all has an impact on our spine. When someone comes in and lies on the bench, we can see their whole life through their spine. The work we do is to unwind some of those traumas, some of those stresses that have gone into the spine, to help it reset, to clear out so it can be aligned as it moves through life. At our clinic, we use different techniques to do this. We use traditional chiropractic, which uses the hands to adjust the spine so it clears the areas of tension built up in the joints. Sometimes you hear a pop or a click as you release some gas within the joint capsule. After these adjustments, you feel more flexible, there's a greater range of motion, and it's more likely to have more flexibility in the soft tissue at that level as well. We also use a form of chiropractic called network spinal analysis. These use very light contacts on the spine, on points called gateways. The body starts to move spontaneously with these contacts. You get more breath into the area, and you work out how to unwind your core tension patterns. Sometimes people have emotional releases. There's a wave that develops through this work as well. You might find that wave-like movement coming in as you're lying on the bench. We sometimes work with people open plan, so there's more than one person in the room. That way, the experience is more than just your own. It takes the focus off your symptoms and your personal experience in the moment and widens the potential for the outcomes of care. We find patients get more results faster when they're treated in this way. So all this happens at the clinic, and we decide the best form for each person as they come in. So for some people it needs to be very structural. Perhaps they're a farmer, perhaps they've done lots of physical work, so we need to meet it on that mechanical level. For other people, perhaps they've had lots of stress in their lives, and so we need to clear some of that neuro-emotional stress so that their spine can be optimal. The nervous system is hardwired for either stress or ease. And if you've had a life of a lot of tension, it builds that into the fibres. So our work is to unwind that. That's why we might do some breath work with you. And that's why we might talk about some things that you've been through. But the majority of the work is hands-on on the spine, and you feel the difference. As soon as you get off the bench, you feel lighter, you feel more connected, you feel aligned in your spine. You get to know what alignment is in your spine and therefore in your life. We've had phenomenal results with some patients go home after an adjustment and clear their whole loft out. Other patients going home deciding it's time for a career change. As you feel what connection is from the inside out, you can have the clarity as to what you need to do with your life. And this is the potential of chiropractic. I've felt it in my own life, and I've seen it in the hundreds of patients I've worked with through the years. It's a real honour to work with people in this way.